Hello witchies, welcome back to Everyday Witch. My name is Cindy and welcome to a Ross haul. Before we get started with this Ross haul, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for all those witchy things, all those spooky things all year round. And you guys, I have to say, I'll be the first one to say it or whatever, Ross this year has kicked everybody's butts this Halloween spooky hunting season. If I'm being honest, I think my second favorite is going to be TJ Maxx, which you will be seeing a haul for that pretty soon. But let's start with this Ross one because I am just so excited. Seriously, guys, Ross, I need to stop going because I just find things every time I go and my bank account is starting to look smaller and smaller every time. Let's start with one item that I always miss every year, basically, from all the stores. But this year I was like, no, I'm getting at least two, which I did. The first one is this kind of storage kind of book called the Book of Nightmare. Now, how freaking vintage does this look? I absolutely love everything. There's a witch and there's pumpkins. Oh my gosh, what more can we ask for? Even the spine says the Book of Nightmare. The back is as such. This item was $9.99 and you can store things in it, which is just a plus. I live in a one-bedroom apartment, so anything that I can store and hide, let's do it. Apart from this one, I got this one here that says Witch's Handbook. How perfect and just spooky and just vintage and just me is this. We got the black cat, we got the pumpkin, we got the witches. They're holding hands in a circle. Owl. You guys. And again, this is one of those storage things. So this one specifically, because it's smaller, actually this one fits inside of this one, which is really cute. But this one specifically, I'm going to store some jewelry in it. So I think that's going to be really cute to just open up your witch's handbook and be like, yes, all of this witchy Halloween jewelry is in here. I'm really excited to use this, guys. These two are just, I'm in love with them. And I'm so glad I'm doing this video now because now I get to finally use them. Next item, we have a kitchen item. I get my kitchen things now while I can. So we have this beautiful orange jack-o'-lantern black cat drying mat. I use these a lot for my dishes. I got the rack, this is under it, so all the water can drip down and get soaked here rather than on the counter. This was $3.99 and I just loved absolutely everything about it. This is gonna feel spooky all year round for me. Of course, my black cat kind of aesthetic here, just an absolute dream. Let us continue with some household things. So, these hand towels, to me, they're showstoppers, okay? They glow in the dark. What else can we ask for? There comes a pair of two here for $5.99, and they are like the good towels, like the stuff that's really gonna dry your hands. It's not just going to keep them still semi-wet or whatever. Like, these will dry your hands. I am so excited. I feel like this is just a great witchy kind of mystical magic kind of feel for your home. If you find these, I recommend it. I love that they're black, so if they get dirty, you won't see very much. So I got this one, and this next hand towel just brought so much nostalgia, so much just happiness. I just needed this, okay? I needed it. So growing up, I only got the newspaper for the comic section, and my favorite one was Peanuts one with Snoopy and all that. This is a Halloween comic hand towel. Are you kidding me, Ross? This is adorable. So yeah, this is a complete comic of a Halloween Peanuts here. We got the start of it right here. How freaking cute is that? Anyway, so this is just really neutral colors, a splash of orange, which I love. This was also $5.99, and I'm just excited to use these. And also, I kind of don't want to use them because they're just so special to me. They just remind me of my childhood. And I loved going to Knott's Berry Farm during the October season, which is called Knott's Scary Farm. So these are just going to be so perfect. This next item here was just a must-have. Now, I intend to not use it to drink out of. I don't want to drink out of it. I just want it for decor, for just display reasons only. Again, a black cat. You know already where I'm going with this. $7.99. It is quite large. I just don't really feel like it'd be practical for drinking out of it, but it is practical enough to, this is cute as heck for display. The black cat kind of has like a bat wing for a hand, which I think is really like unique and interesting. But yes, I love this vintage look all around. And this was $7.99, and just like, I don't know if I'm going to put pens in it or if it's just going to be sitting. I think it's just going to be sitting this way with nothing in it. I'm just so excited to use this. So I definitely have more spooky things to show you guys, but I'm just kind of like dipping in the bag and seeing what I grab. There are a few things that are non-spooky or just for Cindy, but I think you guys are still going to enjoy seeing them. This next piece is a clothing item, and I got it in a size small just for reference. Now it's a tube, kind of like romper, so like a tube top. And then it's like these pants, and I just felt like this was gonna be so great for like layering your like cardigan over it, or just wearing your witch hat with it. This is comfortable, it's like practical, it's kind of cinched at the end here so you won't have like big bell bottoms, which personally for me I'm not a fan of because I'm not very tall, so it just makes me look shorter. Anyway, this was $10.99, and I just love how it's all scrunched here on the side. It kind of gives your waist a little bit more of a shape. There are pockets, but I don't really think there are gonna be practical pockets to put things in because it's already kind of like baggy. Anyway, yeah, so I grabbed this. I just thought this would be really great to show you guys because Ross, like seriously, they have cute clothing too. Next up, fake plans, spooky. Let's combine the two. Okay, this is freaking adorable, and it looks so real, it looks so perfect. So this is a fake plant. It's a witch's cauldron that's bubbling, that's brewing. So this is kind of green with this darker green here. This was $6.99, but I was not gonna leave it in the store. It's a cauldron thing. I'm just so in love with it. This is so perfect, guys, just to put on your desk, just to put somewhere in your bathroom or something. It does say it's like a Thanksgiving piece, but it's obviously Halloween. But anyway, big rocks inside. This is just so cute, guys. Just so cute. For $13.99, we got a Camp Crystal Lake. So this is obviously a Jason Friday the 13th kind of sweatshirt. This is going to be perfect for the winter, for the fall. Can't wait to take some photos in these. On the sleeve here, it does say Friday the 13th. And this is an extra small, and it's quite large. So I think this might have been like a men's sweater or something like that, or maybe it's just like a looser fit. But I just love that it's just not like a plain gray sweatshirt. Like, it's got a design going on. We got some red lettering here, which will be good for like some red lipstick, and we got all these characters here. So guys, right now at Ross, if I'm being honest, if you go through like the clothing section, you will see that they have a lot of like horror movie like t-shirts and stuff like that. Like, I recently got a Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, like Freddy shirt, and so I've seen it. I've seen all sorts of horror shirts right now at Ross, and sweaters and stuff. So if you need some spooky attire, that's kind of the place to go to get it at a good price. So I don't really collect fall items. It's mostly Halloween. But that being said, a couple of fall pieces I do like to grab if it appeals to me. In this case, this blanket does appeal to me. Now, if you guys don't know, I love squirrels. It's one of my favorite animals. It probably is the most favorite animal. I love squirrels so much. Squirrels just like mean so much to me. It's hard to describe. Like, just growing up seeing them, I just thought they were really cute, and it just always stuck with me. So I found this really cute fall blanket, and it has just like a whole bunch of squirrels on it. So this is so me. Whenever someone sees this, they'll be like, oh, that's Cindy's, because everyone knows I love squirrels. So I am just so excited to find this. I think it's so cute with all of the fall leaves, and there's some mushrooms on it, and it's really cozy. Like, there's like these I guess, yeah, you can kind of see it here. Like, they're just kinds of like just textureness. Like, it's a different kind of blanket, guys. Like, it's its own thing. I will say that I did already wash this though, because when I used it straight from the store, it kind of left like white fuzzy things on me. But once I washed and dried it, that was taken care of. I got another just kitchen drying mat here. Now this one reminded me of Salem. This reminded me of just everything witchy, all things tarot in some ways. Like, we got the witch hat, the stars, the moon, the broom. Oh my gosh, guys, this is like a nice black, so it's gonna be very neutral yet spooky. This was also $3.99, and so I got now my black cat one with the orange, and then this. I like to have a variety. I collect these things now so that when March comes, I'm not like taken by surprise. I got new things to pull out once the other ones are done. Okay, witchies, this next item, I was so excited to find this. I needed it, like my hand shook. I was just like, oh, that's the one I've been wanting, and I found it. So this is a mat. It's probably for the outside, but I might use it for inside too. It's a Ouija board. This is kind of like a light gray. I just feel like this looks the most like a Ouija board, except it's not quite the color. Like it's not brown or like beige or something, but this looks almost identical to what a real one would look like, and I feel like it's just the closest to one. So this was only $5.99, witchies. Only $5.99, and it is of just like premium quality. Really, like this thing is gonna last me for years. So it is an outdoor mat. I just saw it said that in the back. I might use it for the inside, like my kitchen, like under the sink though, just because it's so cute. It's so cool. I love this so much. All right, this is the Ross haul that really just keeps on giving. So a few more items left. I got this tablecloth for my dining room table. I love fall Halloween type. I thought this one was really cute because it's still kind of neutral, yet we got some fall things going on. So there is an owl, and we got some green and orange leaves. I just think this is just so adorable, and it's gonna be so nice to eat all my meals on, basically. And this was $4.99 based off of the size I needed for my table, which it's not very big, so there's only like 4 seats on it. So this is just gonna be adorable. I'm so happy I showed this to you, so now I can change out the one I currently have, which I'm so sick and tired of looking at, if I'm being honest. So witchies, we all have our weaknesses when it comes to accessories or things that like, I just get so much of that because I can't stop, or I get so much of that because it's one of my favorite things. For me, that is either shoes, earrings, or purses. Right now I'm about to show you just the most perfect purse for your witch. I am in love with this purse. Which is, when I saw this, I was like, I just bought a purse last week. I do not need another one. And I was like putting it back on the rack, and I was like, not gonna get it. Then I'd walk back and be like, hold on, let me just think about it. I'll hold it and think about it. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna put it back. And I was like, no, I'll buy it. This is the biggest lie I've ever told myself. And maybe you tell yourself this lie too. I like to tell myself, I will buy it, and then I'll think about it, and then I'll return it. It's just the most silliest thing. Of course it's not going to happen. Very rarely does it happen that I return it. So anyways, witchies, this is a black studded purse. It brings happiness to my goth, to my Halloween, to my metal heart, to all of those things that I feel like I am. It's presented in the Steve Madden purse with all of these beautiful studs. It's black, and we got the handles here. We got a nice little strap, and we got like so many pockets, which is really what I asked for. That's just what I asked for. Pockets here, pockets there, and then for your money. So it's really safe. We got the zipper in the middle, you know. And the inside is just black, and it just says a whole bunch of Steve Madden name on it. So this is just a dream come true of a purse. I think this is a purse I will use for many years because it's really the most practical. Like, it's something that's the perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. A lot of pockets, adjustable strap, studs, it's black. It's me in a purse. Okay, so last 2 bits here that I have to show you guys are just practical necessities. So I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of everything. If I'm at Ross and I'm buying some stuff, I'll just show it to you all like my witchy girlfriends that you are. So I bought these really neutral like hair clips. So it comes with a pack of 2. It's $3.99, so about $2 each. These long ones are really good for my hair. I just feel like it really holds up really well. They have the right amount of grip. Not too tight, not too loose where it's starting to fall. And just these neutral colors will go with everything, so I'm real excited about these. And lastly, I wanted some new utensils for my kitchen. Now my kitchen has a mixture of utensils, like, and it's driving me crazy now. Like, whenever I open it, it looks like a mess to me. I'm like, why can't everything match? So I went ahead and bought this set. The old ones I'm going to donate, of course, but these ones I just think are going to be nice, you know, just a little change in the kitchen, just a little change for when you're eating, bring some spark back, and I just think these are so lovely. Now, these have like this kind of like almost like vintage, almost kind of like, I don't know, in some ways even kind of goth kind of like handle to me, so I just really loved these. This was $17.99, and I'm now finally ready to switch those out. All right, witchies, we've made it to the end of this Ross haul. If you've made it this far, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, hanging with me, seeing what I got. Let me know what you guys been getting in your stores. Have you hit up Ross? Because if you haven't, you need to. It is just the best place right now. And I heard you guys loud and clear in my last video about doing some shop with me, so I'm gonna film one for you guys. We're gonna go to a store. I'm not sure which one yet, but you're gonna shop with me and we are gonna be looking at all of the spooky things. Once again, witchies, hit like and comment down in this video. What was your favorite item from this haul? Do you think I need to grab a couple more of something? You let me know. If you witchies are ever wondering what this witch is doing in her every day-to-day life, you can always find me on Instagram at YourEveryDayWitch_Cindy, and just any other information will be down below in the description box, and I will see you witchies in that next video. It's probably gonna be another haul or shop with me, so be prepared. Bye!